As you can see, he's working with Academy Sports and Outdoors, which I know well from my time down in the southern reaches of the world. Cordarrelle Patterson, Atlanta Falcon, maybe we'll get to that in a second. Joining us
Don't,
here.
don't do
Uh,
that. Don't do
yeah,
that.
well, I know you want to be back, but let's talk about you're doing a celebrity fishing tournament, which is today. So you want to tell us about why you're doing this and your fishing talents and all of that? Because I'm interested.
First and foremost, I just gotta thank Academy Sport and Outdoor for the opportunity. Let me be a celebrity out here and compete and catch like 30 fish that I did today. But I couldn't count for nothing but five of the fish, so I can't even really say I caught 30 because it don't count. So, but nah, it was fun. It's my first time ever doing this, so it was real fun.
So you got integrity in fishing. I mean, you got big time talents? You enjoy being in the boat?
It's my first time actually.
Oh, okay.
My guy, he was great, man. He really taught me how to cast it out there and how to wait on the fish and be patient. It was great.
So you think you'll do it again?
Oh yeah, probably tomorrow.
Okay, okay. Well, thanks to Academy, and it's a pleasure to get to talk to you. How you handling this free agency period for yourself? What's it like for you right now? I mean, you've been around. This is not the first jersey you've worn, so it can't be completely new, right?
It ain't the first, and I'm sure it's not gonna be the last. Man. It's free agents. It's fun, man. You see my tweets. I have fun with it. I enjoy myself. On and off the field. So I just kind of have a little fun while I'm doing it.
I know you want to stay in Atlanta, but do you expect to stay in Atlanta if you had to bet on it?
You got to ask Mr. Blank about that one. They go look too far my pay grade on that one.
So you don't really have a great feel one way or the other. It could
Nah,
happen. Yeah,
it's 50-50 right now. I mean, of course I want to be here, but at the end of the day, the business side, that's something I let my agent handle.
yeah. Let me rewind back one stop in your career. Did the Bears use you properly?
Yeah, they did the best they could do for me, and they did what they thought was best for me and my talent, and but I'm here now. I'm here in Atlanta.
I saw that laughter right there. It kind of felt like the answer was not exactly. Did Matt Nagy ever schedule a meeting with you and then not show up, which has been something that's come into the news lately that he did with Justin Fields and others? Did you see eye to eye with Nagy when you were there?
I mean, if you say you're gonna meet with me, you're gonna be there, or you ain't gonna be there the rest of your life. I mean, I'm a grown man. I mean, and he a grown man. When me and Matt, I mean, we met before. We met a couple times. So he said we're gonna meet. I'm gonna come and meet with him. So I mean, I ain't see no things out there saying he never showed. So I mean, I can't say he did that because every time we met in person.
Did you think he was a good head coach?
For me,
Yeah, you.
I'm a,
Yes.
I'm a, I'm a football player. I just go out there and play football. I can't. I mean, I can't really say if you're a good head coach of that. I mean, that's out of my salary.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. How would you compare him and Mike Zimmer? Like, what's the biggest difference between Zimmer and Nagy? Mike seems super intense.
I
Go ahead.
love both of those guys, man. They both great coaches, and I just appreciate those guys having me on their team those years I did.
Yeah. So, how familiar are you with Devin Hester's work, Cordarrelle?
Oh man, I mean, you Google his name, man, everything come up. And like watching that guy, man, he's a Hall of Famer. You ask me,
So, yeah, well, I am. So, you think he belongs in the Hall of Fame?
most definitely.
Do you know who has more kickoff return yards between you and him?
Probably he mostly do punt return. Did punt return. I mean, he was a kick returner, but I don't know. I don't look at stats like that. I just go out there and play ball.
Well, well, I just want to let you know that you have 8 kickoff returns for touchdowns. Devin has 5. You have 29 yards per kickoff return. Devin's at 24. You have more. You both were back there about the same amount, but you have more yards than him because of that average. So I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer. You're creeping on it. What do you think?
Now look at Devin Hester punt return average in yards and touchdowns. What do you got, like 14, 15 touchdowns for punt return? See,
14, the most of all time. That's right.
that speaks for itself.
But what about the 600 plus yards you rushed for last year and the 600 plus yards you had catching the ball, the 11 touchdowns that you had?
Hey,
Dev,
that
Dev,
don't have nothing to do with special teams. So we on special teams. That's a whole different story, a whole different topic.
but that has to do with being a football player, right?
Oh, I'm a football player now. I'm positionless, so I go out there and just make the most of everything I do.
So you're not willing to say that you should be in the Hall of Fame, but you think Devin should be because he was the most dominant punt returner of all time. Is that am I
You
getting?
can't get the Hall of Fame while you're still playing, right?
Okay, so you're saying that maybe you could get there.
Oh shit! I mean, are you one of the judge, the finalists that put me in there? If so, you got to put me in there. We having this great talk. You got to put me in there, Mark.
Hey, I'm out here advocating for you. You're making it hard for me, Cordarrelle. You're screaming about Devin's punt returns when I'm trying to. Hey, this everyone says he's a Hall of Famer. Your stats are better kickoff returns, but listen, I can only do what I can do. Hey, let me ask you this: did Deebo Samuel copy you, or did you copy Deebo?
Me and Deebo both from South Carolina, man. It's just something we got in both of us. There's no copy anything. I mean, we both just going out there just having fun, just being a football player.
The way they used him this year in the biggest moments, maybe biggest play of the game to beat the Packers in the playoffs, that had to be something like, man, I feel like I could do that too, right? I mean, that feels right down your alley, I would think.
I mean, you turn the film on, man. You see what I do. I let my plan talk for itself. I don't need to be in here hyping myself.
Well, yeah, but you little hype every now and then doesn't hurt anybody. You said positionless, Cordarrelle. What if you had to pick one position on the offensive side of the ball for you to play, what would it be? Hey, you can only play here this season. Are you a running back? You a tight end? You a slot receiver? What would you say?
I don't think that would happen. You can't get the most out of me if you just put me in one place. So you got to line me up all around the field.
I do a Bears post game show in Chicago. We used to argue this, and they were screaming, "Put him at running back," which I don't. Did you have at least an idea that, hey, if I did get a chance to play that position, I could be very successful doing that part of the game?
I mean, honestly, I've been to toot my own horn now. So I've been
Yeah.
I've been doing this since I was little. Just being everywhere on the football field, just running back, receiver, playing defense and stuff like that. So, like I said, that's why I say positionless. I just go out that field and just try to make a play for my team.
How do you explain that you're getting better at the what should be the later part of your career here? That 30, 31 age is not catching up with you, at least not yet.
You drink wine, red wine?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you know that you gotta let that wine sit for a couple years, right? So it's good.
Okay.
Fine wine right here, man. That's all it is.
They had to let you breathe.
Just let me get some oxygen.
Are you a Cabernet? Are you a red wine? Are we a Chardonnay? We got what red white? What do we got?
Tequila drinking. I just know about wine though.
Okay. Tequila is fine. That works too. But I got it. You're of the wine product, and white red doesn't really matter. All right. Hey, if the Bears come calling, would you be willing to come back?
I'm gonna answer the phone. Let's see what they talk about.
Okay. So you got
look, they got Ryan Pace over here. I mean, yeah, got Ryan Pace over here now, so he might be calling me first before Chicago calls.
That's true. Anybody? I'm assuming nobody down there asked you, "Hey, we're bringing this guy down. Is that a good idea?" They didn't consult you on that, did they?
Of course not. They don't care about me. Only on Sundays. You know that.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap up working with Academy, catching fish, doing it all. Arthur Blank, whether he offers you a contract or not, he loved that you would play catch with Falcons fans before the game. Like that was part of your warm up. Where did that come from?
I've been doing that for many years, like since I got in the league. I don't know. It just like giving back, but not giving back. I mean, these fans travel across the world, to really see us play. It'd probably be their first and last time ever, seeing a game, and they save up tons of money to do this stuff. So I just got to go out and just catch one fan's heart, you know. And if I do that before the game, I did my job. Win, lose, or draw, as long as I catch somebody's attention that game.
I mean, that's literally a moment they will remember for the rest of their life. Did anybody do that for you when you were a kid?
Oh no, I ain't really watched football growing up like that. So
Or would you watch?
nothing.
You had to watch something. Well,
I can't tell you, Mark.
oh, okay. Well, one day I'll get on the level.
Yes, sir.
Cordarrelle, good to see you. Appreciate it. Devin in the Hall of Fame. You'll play anywhere. You'll take the Bears call, and you're catching fish. We got it. Best of luck on what's coming next to you, my friend. Appreciate the time.
All right, Mark. Appreciate it, man.